Hey viewers, welcome to another Games with Viewers, and today we're playing Teemo. I'm playing on the US server where I only have one champion, well, two champions. Basically Teemo and Annie, but Teemo is by far the most useful at this low level. And I'm playing with 9 other level 30 players, and I'm currently level 10. So I don't have any runes yet. I don't have, well, I only have 10 mastery points. So basically I'm going to have a big problem. Uh, yeah, I'm going to go mid here. We do have a jungler, which means that we're going to get more XP than they do, assuming that all the lanes go well, which is not going to be the case. But it was a funny game, and you'll see why. We used some, well, mental tactics on these guys. So our Tryndamere is the jungler. He's going to make a mistake about, well, halfway through, because he's going to die. I'm not sure where, but we'll see when it happens. And yeah, we will have a Malphite top lane, so solo. And we saw Ashe coming in. There's Ashe, so I'm mid against Ashe. Well, the blinding arrow doesn't do anything against Ashe. And well, she took the Mackie pendant, which is kind of a strange choice, but that's okay. So I'm going to go poison first, poison dart I think it's called. Not that one. Because the blinding dart really doesn't work versus Ashe, because she has a range that's bigger than your blinding dart. So she's just going to run away. And there's two people mid. And this is when I was like, huh? What the hell? What's happening here? But I thought that this Ashe was going to just volley and then be gone, but she's going to stay. And the Malphite's going to stay too. So all in all, this means that I cannot do anything, because once I become visible, they're going to attack me, and 2v1, that's not a fun situation to be in as Teemo. But that doesn't really matter, because, and there goes Tryndamere, but it doesn't really matter because they're going to get well, they're not going to get the farm they need. Especially Ashe is very farm dependent, Malzahar little less, but still it is important for at least Ashe to get all of the minions, so to get as much gold as she can, because otherwise she's completely useless. Teemo is fairly useful without gold, and that's why I'm not too worried about not having a lot of last hits. And they are of course going to get this turret at some point, unless somebody's coming to help, but Tryndamere is not the ideal person to help here, because he's not ranged, so he cannot actually reach the opponents. And I'm just going to try to level up to level 6, gain all the experience I can find, and yeah, go from there. So I'm expecting my team to do very well here, because they're going to get a lot more farm. Since we do have a jungler, we have two solo lanes, and the bot is going to be able to push because there's only one bot, probably. Or no, there's two bot. I'm sorry, they just don't have a jungler. So anyway, I'm going to go home here. But then I see that Tryndamere is a lot lower, and he should just go back to jungle at this point, because there's nothing he can do to help, and all of his jungle XP is going to waste. Well, as I was reminded in one of the previous videos, it's not going to waste, it'll still be there, but yeah, you're not getting the XP you can. So you can get a lot more XP here. So since Tryndamere took some XP of mine, I am going to be the same level as the two in mid. But normally one of these mid characters need or should be a lot higher level than I am, if they can harass properly. Teemo wouldn't be very good against either of them, so against both of them it's going to be even worse.
Yes, sir.
And of course they're trying to harass me as much as I can, and I'm trying to avoid it as much as I can.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, not a lot going on elsewhere. Top lane is pushing quite hard, bottom lane is doing quite well, or pushing quite well, and well, we're losing mid lane here. But Tryndamere should really go back to jungle to get some more farm going. And I know I'm going to be underleveled, I'm going to be, yeah, basically lose this lane. But that's okay. Because losing this lane is part of what will make us win this game.
Armed and ready.
Because I am underleveled now, but they are too, so that's fine. I'm almost level 6. Well, I need half a level.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I still survived so far. Which is actually a lot better than I expected.
Yes, sir. I'll scout ahead.
So you can even go out a little bit here. Well, at least that's what I'm hoping.
Armed and ready.
But well, my turret is going to fall probably this minion wave, and I can just plant a mushroom, and unfortunately I do get killed. My turret gets killed and Ashe gets away. Ashe being very lucky there, of course.
Executed.
And unfortunately Tryndamere couldn't pick up the kill. But yeah, Ashe flashing in to kill me next to the turret is kinda stupid. Not kinda stupid, it's totally stupid. And then this Malzahar, of course, wants to be a dick and wants to say, well, they are so much better than I am, and really they're not. I mean, first of all, they're level 30 with runes, and I'm level 10 without runes, so it's kind of an uneven match to begin with. And then they lost a lot of experience and a lot of gold on their two carries, because now they have what's he called in top lane, Cho'Gath, who has a lot of gold, who really doesn't need a lot of gold, and they have an Ashe who doesn't have any gold. So it would have been a lot more useful to have Ashe top lane, Malzahar mid lane, and one of them jungle.
2, 3, 4.
An enemy has been slain.
But it's okay if they want to lose, that's fine. And they're not going to understand. That's just a warning for now. They're not going to understand why they lose. So I already told them that they lost a lot of experience, and now they of course say, well, they're level 6 too, but I'm level 7, so they did lose experience, of course, and they lost gold, and
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
basically they lost the other lanes, and I just I lost this lane, of course, but if we can win the other two lanes, that's still cool.
Armed and ready.
So I accidentally run the wrong way here into the path of Melzahar. I'm trying to farm here,
Armed and ready.
which is kind of hard to do.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, of course, Melzahar is very strong.